Welcome to another preview show, guys. So we're doing, obviously carrying on with the World Cup stuff. I'm Foxy, so that's Rob, and obviously we're the dream team. So, you alright, Rob?
You alright, Foxy?
Yeah, good mate. Enjoying the World Cup?
Yeah, it's class, man.
Do you know what the best thing about this is I said don't watch the Saudi Arabia-Russia game. I couldn't have been any more wrong. So what a great opening game that was, by the way. I'm not going to review it or anything like that, because you've obviously all seen it, but what a great way to start the World Cup, especially from the host nation. Wasn't expecting that, but it's kind of set the sort of standard now, and we've had a right good sort of 5 days of games, obviously culminating with the England match last night, which I'm not here to review, which is a shame, but so we're all excited about this World Cup. For me, it's proven to be the best one ever. So today we've got Russia v Egypt. As I've said, Russia had a great opening. Egypt had an unlucky opening now, I would say. I don't think they deserve to get beat by Uruguay last minute by Jimenez, but that's what he does. He does it for Atletico Madrid. So, and obviously the game's 94 minutes now, so you need to be aware for the full game, as we know. But I don't think Egypt deserved that. But today's game now for Russia means if they win, they've qualified. Now, I've done a little match preview, and I'm going to read what I've kind of got to. So obviously Russia host Egypt today. It's going to be at the Central Stadium again, which is where the final will be at. The Cherchesov Stadium. It's a nice little stadium, and I always think in World Cups, it's good when we've got stadiums that are close to the pitch. It adds to the atmosphere, and I like that kind of thing. So obviously Russia are top of the group, closely followed by Uruguay. Russia are top on goal difference, as we know. So we've got, I would say, really a tighter game today. But so Stanislav Cherchesov's side obviously thrashed Saudi Arabia in the opening game. We had Gazinski, Cherchesov with 2, Dzyabar, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, and obviously Golovin, who was the star man that we kind of mentioned before from CSKA Moscow. Great little free kick at the end. All scored in the 5-0. So, like I say, a victory for Russia will see them qualify, which I think would be good for the World Cup anyway, because it's nice to have the host nation, especially in the opening couple of rounds, second round, quarterfinals. There, it keeps the sort of the place alive, I like to think. So, as I mentioned, Egypt got done in the 89th minute by Jimenez. Should they lose today, obviously their fate will rest on the outcome of the other Group A match between Uruguay and Saudi Arabia, and I kind of think we know where that game's going to go, although I don't like Uruguay. Sorry for any Uruguayan fans that are watching, but you're just a team that I just don't like. Not a very fashionable team. Whether it's the Suarez scenario, I don't know, but just don't like you. So sorry about that. So I would love to see Saudi Arabia win that one, but I'll be doing the preview on that anyway. So where are we? Let's have a little look. So we've got, I would say, Russia today for me. They're going to have one of the key men out who went out pretty early, the top scorer for them last season in the leagues, Dzyabar, forced off early in the match. So he hasn't travelled today for the Egypt game. But Cherchesov, who replaced Dzyabar, who had a decent game for me, he's likely to start on Tuesday. Obviously, he got 2 goals, so he's definitely going to start. But Dzyabar goal off the bench also puts him in contention. He came on, he's the big guy, if you see, quite tall. He scored the header. They were getting a lot of balls out wide as well, Russia. They look like a decent team on the counter-attack. They like to play out wide, and they were getting some decent balls into the box. So who have we got? So yeah, Dzyabar's goal off the bench, so he'll come in and he's going to place Fyodor Smolov, who's probably not going to start either. But Egypt played the entire of the opening game without Mohamed Salah. Now, Mohamed Salah's obviously a key man to them. Now, I think their only man, I suppose. They've got a couple of players in there, in El Neni, El Zayed, but obviously, El Neni's is a defensive midfielder, but attacking-wise, it's all about Salah. So I think their opening team today is going to be El Shenawi in goal. We're going to have Shafi, Hertgazi, Gabar and Ibrahim will be the centre-backs, the back four. We're going to have Morsy and El Neni, the 2 defensive midfielders, and then they're going to have a 3, which everybody likes to play now, is a bit fashionable. Salah, El Zayed, Trezeguet and Morzed up front. Uruguay's team, let's have a quick look at that. I've written this down here. Russia's team. Akinfeev in goal. I think they'll be pretty much unchanged from the starting 11 that finished the game. Akinfeev in goal, Cherchesov left back, Ignishevich, Kupitov centre backs and Fernandez right back. Zobnin and Gazinski, centre midfielders, defensive. Then we're going to have Cherchesov, Samedov and Golovin, who's obviously the man, and Smolov up front. Predictions for me, I think probably after the confidence they've had in their opening game, I can see Egypt scoring. It's whether Salah turns up. I'm going to say 3-1 Russia. Rob?
I'd probably agree with that.
Yeah. Something like that. I think it'll be something like
It's
that.
gonna be thereabouts.
Yeah, I see them scoring goals. So watch the game, tune in, and obviously, like I say, we're doing a lot of live games as well. And keep your comments coming in when we're doing our live stuff. But we'll have previews on every game. So that's me out of here. I'll have a Morocco v Portugal preview coming up for you very shortly. So peace out, guys. Take it easy wherever you are.